Today, Bertie, we're going to talk about what you like most, aren't we? And today, when we're talking about what you like most, we're going to show people what we recommend they buy for their rabbits. So, Bertie, your favourite toys are the tube that's broken, the ball, the other tube which is there for some reason, his pallet which I have no clue, and the sandpit. And yeah, he likes shade, and the reason he likes all these are because he can have, I guess, fun, and like in shade, I guess, he stays cool, and in the pallet he can hide from anything he's afraid of. And now, Bertie, you're going to start walking away, aren't you? Not good. And then he also likes the old barbecue, which is over there, the tree stump, and there's his hutch. So he likes all of these, and he also likes that big tuft of grass. So we don't really cut that, and we just let it grow, because it allows him to, I guess, be closer to the wild, I guess. And occasionally he digs a few holes every now and then. That's one of the bad things about him. But here's some things that I recommend you get for a rabbit. I recommend you get some toys that they would enjoy playing with. So like a ball, for example. Tubes. And probably just where is it? And one of these. It's like a Bluebell in it. And I recommend you get a big hutch, but the rabbit, which you are buying, will have enough room to hop twice on the bottom floor and the top. And we also allow Bertie to really do whatever he wants in his hutch, and that includes building a den in there made out of straw. You also need a water bottle, probably one about that size, a food bowl, and some veg, and also toilets, because rabbits need the toilet quite often. And Bertie's favourite foods are greens, like mainly curly kale and spring greens. He doesn't like anything like lettuce, because lettuce is bad for rabbits. He's also a big fan of grass, because in this grass he just runs around, jumps through it. Basically he just hides in it as well. Then trees are also a good natural thing that rabbits would enjoy, because sometimes if they're really hungry they can just get a leaf from a lower branch. Like every now and then during the summer, Bertie would go over here and grab a leaf that are on a lower branch, and he'd stretch up to them. And sometimes he'd even, sometimes he just runs around. And the gravel that we own allows him to just dig holes every now and then. But these sheets get in the way. So if you have sheets like this that stop weeds from growing, we don't recommend them, because rabbits just pull at them and thrash them until they destroy it pretty much. Like if we go over this end, they're pretty destroyed. Like if we just follow it along here, here's Bertie's favourite place to destroy it. As you can see, it's pretty destroyed. There's bite marks and everything on it. But he also likes slabs. He sometimes sits on them. But also he likes elevated ground, because it allows him to jump and run around even more. Also we have more elevated ground, so it allows him to just basically run around and do whatever. I don't know why there's room next to the hutch, but we have room there just in case he ever wants to go there. And then we have a brick holding the door open, so whenever he wants to go in or out the hutch, he can do so as he pleases. So he can get food, water, toilet, and dens, pretty much. So yeah, then there's also the sandpit, all that. Basically, there's loads of stuff every now and then. So he gets whatever he really wants, I guess. Also, natural things come in handy for like making something for him. Because like he enjoys the tall grass and he enjoys hiding over there. Like he's there. He's behind that barbecue at the moment. Roughly there. I think you can roughly see him. I can see him a little bit. I'll draw a little circle around where he is. Yeah, he's where I just drew a circle. So yeah, so he's in there. And yeah, that's one of the things he enjoys. He actually has a whole section to the garden for himself. So that's where he lives, in a whole section of the garden. It does come in handy for where he wants to be, because it allows him to have a lot of free space, and he never gets interrupted by us when we're going around our daily business in the garden, like, for example, playing outside. Oh, Bertie, you almost fell in the pit thing around the edge, around the into the little trench. Are you okay? I think you are. You're eating grass, which has a lot of moss in, unfortunately. There's a lot of moss. Don't know why. But Bertie, you can go over there. Yeah, like I said, he goes under his pallet sometimes he doesn't. He likes just going around, pretty much. And, yeah, his ball is one of his favourite toys. As you can see over here, he's running towards me, don't know why. Maybe he was scared. And now he's just going to eat. He sometimes jumps in there. Maybe he sometimes fertilizes the ground, I guess. Because, yeah, he goes in there for a dump, we could say. So, this is where he is at the moment. There's also other forms of nature in that tree, unfortunately. Like I think there's a bird's nest or something in that tree somewhere. Yeah, there's always birds in there. It's annoying sometimes. But Bertie loves his garden, and it's where he'd actually like to be because, yeah, he's always happy here. Aren't you? Yeah, I think you're happy. You look happy. Yep, you're happy. I think he's ignoring me now, but Bertie, you can't even, can you even hear me? Now you're ignoring me. So that's your favourite stuff, isn't it? Yeah, that's your favourite stuff. All of your favourite stuff. Is there anything we've missed? I don't think so. So that's everything that you'd really want to play with, I guess. There's everything, yeah, that's his living setup, I guess. He, like, sleeps and everything downstairs, and in that box there, and he eats up there. In other words, opposite to most human houses. Then he has a covered bit, which allows him to go in the darkness and have privacy when he's going to the toilet in there. And then there's a cover that goes over the whole hutch when it rains. And then that's to chew, I guess. Same with the one upstairs that's bolted to it. And then, yeah, he just has loads of stuff, basically. He has free access to all the time, including that sandpit. So, as you can see, the previous video was the sandpit video. If you haven't watched that, I'll leave a link in the description. So, there he is. So, Bertie, say goodbye. Say goodbye.